Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I was saying we are in a very critical situation in the physical management of our nation that was built over time in terms of tax management, corruption, wastage since independence, and the failure to rationalize the two tiers of government, both the county and the national government, in terms of size and operations since 2010. This was further exacerbated by the handshake, which has led to stalled projects and indiscriminate borrowing, Mr. Speaker. These are serious times which can make and break this nation. We are in a very hard situation, and this demands for our collective support of all to find a sustainable situation, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the elephant in the room is the diminished public trust in our institutions. In regard to grievances largely emanating from inability to tame economic indiscipline, inequity, marginalization, discrimination in terms of investment and use of public resources, corruption in all forms, and public resource wastage. Mr. Speaker, first on the equity and sustainability. Though I'm not a finance expert, I believe the regulations and administration set within the budget estimate guarantee that there is a balance in terms of tax balance between the haves and the have-nots. At least the major corporates are brought on board to make sure that they pay substantially. There is zero rating of food production, fertilizers, and all other technologies, and a really stringent tax administration to counter avoidance and evasions of tax payment, Mr. Speaker. Further, Mr. Speaker, the sustainability of tax principle is more visible in the revenue, in the expenditure perspective, Mr. Speaker. Our government has been allocating development and investment along the railway line during the colonial time, which was further inherited by the government from 1963. There was a skewed distribution of development, and since then, we have had disparities in terms of allocations. Equity has not been...
Time up. Member for Chuka Gambangombe.